Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. And I have to tell you guys, you are being distracted right now, not only with the coronavirus pandemic, but also with the riots and looting that are happening all around us. And I'm going to prove it to you. Actually, last night I stayed up until like 3 in the morning because I couldn't get this off my mind. So I literally had only 4 hours sleep, but it is this important that I've got to tell you what's been on my mind. And I've got a couple of notes that I'm going to reference, but here's the thing. We're being distracted. The mainstream media, along with many of our political leaders, have already told us that there is systematic racism, a form of racism, by the way, that they believe is a blanketed racism that has become a part of normal society. Not only that, but they have told us that white people are privileged and that white people don't know what it's like to be poor. We have been told that blacks are getting slaughtered by the hundreds of thousands by cops all across the country. We have also been told that the police need to be defunded and abolished as a result. We have also been told that the Democrats are the salvation of the minority race, and that if you don't vote for the Democrat and you're a minority, then you're a traitor to your own kind. We have been told that BLM, Black Lives Matter, a Marxist radical organization that is funded by George Soros, is the salvation of humanity for racial equality. We have been told that we who opposed BLM and their Marxist radical agenda are racist, bigots, white supremacists, white nationalists, Trump-loving, xenophobic, uneducated people. If we don't comply, we're censored, removed, and targeted and silenced. We're also told that if we don't wear a mask, then you're not protecting your neighbor. That if you don't stay home and follow their directives, then you're putting people at risk. You see, let me tell you something. You are being distracted. You are being told what to do. You are being led down a path like sheep to a slaughter. Not many of you listening to this channel, but America as a whole is being led like sheep to the slaughter. Being led in front by our globalist, privileged class. And they sit back laughing at us while we play their games for them. Let me tell you what's really going on. There is no systematic racism. What there is, instead, is a skillful manipulation of the poorly educated class, which includes many people who have degrees, by the way. Right? They take advantage of these people who are being used as pawns to carry out their democratic, communist agenda against the United States of America. Now, let me tell you what does exist. Real racism. Racism against blacks exists. Racism against whites exists. Racism against Hispanics exists. Racism against Muslims and Jews and Christians, and the list goes on. It all exists. But that kind of racism, we can't fix. We can't change someone's mind on how they feel about another human being or another race. And it's sad and disturbing and disgusting, but racism has existed from day one. What the globalists have done is they've convinced thousands of people to hit the streets and to protest to stop NBA games and sports in the name of racial inequality. That isn't necessarily fixable, right? Under the banner of systematic racism, of course. That's like, it's like sending people out to a protest for world peace. Go out there, pawns. The privileged ruling a class, those who are calling the shots, move their little pawn and say, go riot for world peace. Like world peace is ever achievable. And this is what they've done. Go riot for equality. It's like rioting for world peace. Absolutely unattainable until Jesus Christ comes back. There's a lot of sin in this world. These people have been duped into doing something that the globalists wanted you to do under the pretense that it's fixable. Because the privileged ruling a class gave you money, gave you products, bailed you out from jail when you looted stores. Who's really calling the shots here when they're bailing out people for committing heinous crimes like looting businesses? The privileged ruling class has you distracted. And that's the thing. Most of them are Democrats, all right? And they are telling people to do all these kinds of things and backing them with big money. The privileged class pays the lower class, their pawns, to do their dirty work for them and accomplish anything that they desire. And as a result, who benefits? The elite class, with votes, with agendas, with freedom-stealing policies. You see, let me say something else. Meanwhile, they try to pit you and I against each other. They tell us that white people are the real privileged class. It's the white race that's privileged, and that connotation by itself is racist. Calling someone white privilege is the very definition of racism when you basically have a negative connotation followed with the color of someone's skin. But they've managed to convince millions of people that it's the white people who are privileged, not them. And let me tell you something, the rich ruling elite class comes in every shape, size, color, creed, and religion. It's not just white people, it's all colors and races, right? They include many of our governors and mayors who told you that you had to close down your business, who told you you had to wear masks, who told you you couldn't get a haircut, you couldn't go to your work, you couldn't continue your job, that you had to drop your business, drop all the money that you poured into your business because of coronavirus. It wasn't coronavirus that has a 99.6 survival rate that did that to you. It was the governor and mayors and the privileged class. When someone can tell you what to do and stop you from making income, that's called real privilege. And many of these governors and mayors went and got a haircut when you couldn't get one. They went and attended a funeral of a congressional leader while telling you you could not. They exempted, right? Celebrities from quarantines, specifically Como. Exempted them from quarantine so they can attend music awards, but us people had to still be part of those quarantines. That's called privilege. And it's not just them. It includes many of our congressional leaders, right? Who created rules, enforced heavy tax burdens on you and your family and the population. Taxes on food, taxes on your paycheck, taxes on earnings, taxes on death, you name it. And not only that, but they exempt themselves from rules and regulations that they made you follow. One example, Obamacare. And there's good mayors and good governors and good congressional leaders as well, right? But there's quite a few who take advantage of that privilege. That's called privilege. Let me tell you what else is privilege, right? What about the mainstream media who literally brainwashes millions of people into whatever agenda that they're told to push? They're the privileged class when they can literally play a BLM riot in the background where there's burning and fires and tell the people that it's somehow peaceful. Do you feel played yet? Do you feel scammed yet? And it's not just the mainstream media, it's the big tech organizations who tell us what we can and can't say on their platforms, who tell you if you're a conservative, a libertarian, or you say anything of that nature that you're not allowed to speak, that you have to remain silent on their platforms. That's somebody telling you how to speak, what to speak, and when to say it. That's called privilege. What about the big corporations who are making millions and billions of dollars, who used COVID to put all the small businesses out of work, right? That's what happened. Who suffered the most as a result of COVID? The small business. The big corporations still stood, and now they have more of the market and more money in their pocket because COVID gave it to them. I have an eerie feeling they paid to keep us locked down in these mandates longer so they can continue to benefit. Big corporations have privilege. right? Those who are leading the way. What about big pharmaceutical, who's played a mega role in this coronavirus, who now wants to subjugate you to mask mandates, wants to subjugate you to closures in your homes, and then eventually wants to attempt to force you to take a vaccine that they personally benefit from financially? That's a privileged class. What about your Fauci, Bill Gates, George Soros, who profit millions and use big pharma, big tech, and mainstream media to do any and everything in their power? That's the real privilege class. And I know I went on. Meanwhile, they want to convince you that the enemy is white people and white privilege. They've got us so distracted and fighting amongst one another with some form of systematic racism, right? That they created. They want us at odds. We don't need to be at odds with each other. The elite class wants us distracted so they can steal more of our freedoms, our rights, and control more of the masses. It is time to wake up, America. Anyhow, I said my piece. Please don't forget to check out my partner at preparewithlisa.com. If you guys don't have food storage, I want to encourage you, make sure you have that on hand because you never know what tomorrow holds. As many of you know, I have food storage here and I'm a big advocate of self-reliance and getting ready and being prepared. So make sure your family isn't a victim of disaster, but you're prepared and ready for it, especially in this day and age. So check it out at preparewithlisa.com. Anyhow, I love you all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.